Hey YouTube, we're talking more balance changes from today. I'm playing this really trolly deck right now, which is Boreas, Shaman, Mime, Summoner, and Demonologist. Let's jump in and I'll talk about it. And we'll see the changes to Demonologist in action, hopefully. I'm playing against a very similar deck. Very similar. The only difference is that they're running Harlequin instead of Shaman. So there's Demonologist, made a monster on their side of the board. You get a lot more mana for it now. Early on, Demonologist doesn't do much for you other than be your economy. Be some economy, at least. Yep, that worked pretty well for them. I could have waited on those. I just want to get going as fast as I can. And now I have more stuff that I can shaman on the other side. Tribunal's coming up, so I don't want to load the board up too much. I'm going to... let's shaman that. Okay, so I have too many units on the board, or one too few. You want to remember, you want to have an even number of units on the board for Tribunal. Because let's say you have 8 units like I have. Tribunal is going to downgrade 4 of them. If I go up to 9, it'll downgrade 5 of them. It rounds up. So even number. Here's a little hack for figuring out if you have an even number. For right now, it's pretty easy to see because you can see the 3, 4, and the 1. If you have a whole bunch of units on the board, like look what they have. There's 4 open spaces. That means that they are at an odd number. Now they're at an even number. They have... whoop, now they changed it. If you have an even number of open spaces, you have an odd number of units, and vice versa. Got it? Quiz is going to be tomorrow. Do you level up Demon? No, you do not. It doesn't really do anything for you. It's not a damage-dealing card. You only use it for its ability, and its ability gets stronger and stronger as you go on because the monsters that it spawns have health that is a certain percentage of the mini-bosses, I believe. So as they get stronger, your Demonologist monsters get stronger. Okay. So this will be interesting to see how this one shapes up. Because they don't have anything like Hex or like Boreas Hex is so strong right now. They're at a level 4 Boreas. I think I'm going to go ahead and pull the trigger to get up to a level 5. Because they're a little bit ahead of me in damage dealing. They've got that T3 sitting there. Does it matter if I have only 6 units or can I have more than 6? Yeah, even number. It doesn't matter what that even number is, as long as it's an even number. Alright, that's not so good. That's pretty good. I got a T4 Boreas. They're still doing pretty good, though. Demonologist is going to start to get stronger pretty soon here. They just released one. And I'm actually in pretty big trouble. Because they've got all sorts of demons coming across the board here. And you don't get any mana. The opponent gets mana from those. I'm going to survive to Gorgon at least. That was a good shaman hit. Okay, they're getting more demons. What I really want, and what if you're playing a deck like this, is you want Bedlam. How do you activate the ability? You merge. By merging, you activate the ability. Here's where Demonologist is so good. Look at this. Because now it's taking all the damage. Jeez, I got wrecked by this. I'm going to get destroyed by this. Because look at, I got my tier 4 got covered. This is going to be really dangerous. Okay, we survived it. That was crazy. This is a intense fight. I could use more demons, man. They seem to be getting a lot more demonologists than I am. And that's just RNG. It's not looking good. See, they got another one too. They got two of them while I got just that one. They're up to like 360k now too. I think I'm dead here. So this is a good good way to show how Demonologist works, because I am getting wrecked by Demonologist even though I was trying to play it. That's Demonologist all the way. The only way that I could maybe win this is that mini boss is gonna hit, and then I need this to hit. No! Oh man! Oh. Demonologist is the one that you want. It's this one. It's the sort of pinker one of the two. Oh my gosh. Well, anyway, you can see it's good. It's kind of almost a necessity now. So there you go. I wish I'd won. I seem to get stuck around like this spot where I just don't have the right merge ranks. I think I want to save some of this stuff for Bedlam. I'm gonna do that. Be smart. I have 2 Demonologists that I can release behind or in front of that Bedlam. All right, so y'all want to see what Demonologist can do? As long as we get to the boss, which we might not. Here's what Demonologist can do. I messed up a little bit there. And I'll take that hit. Look at that mess. I messed that up too. Look at all those. This is what happens. They're just completely wrecked. Bedlam Bedlam's almost like insta-win if you're going against a deck that's different than yours. This one. Pretty good.